Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annie, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Today I have this highly requested video for you, seafood boil. If you are a seafood lover, this video is definitely for you, and I'm sure you've seen this a lot around on social medias and how they always look so delicious. I decided to try it out and the result was amazing. So today I'm going to show you how I made it. Like you all know, I'm all about making my videos extremely easy and straightforward for you guys. So expect this video to be so straight to the point, so easy, and obviously so delicious with this beautiful buttery sauce. So to start up, we're going to need some butter. Butter and seafood is a perfect combination, trust me. And then we're going to need some minced or finely chopped onions and lots of garlic. But please adjust to your own preference, because I know some people are not a big fan of onions or garlic, and I get that from my comments, but adjust it to your own preference. But trust me, onions and lots of garlic are needed for this seafood boil. So we're going to let that cook for a few minutes until it's nice and soft. So this is the important part, the spices and the seasonings we're going to be using. I know people commonly use the Old Bay seafood seasoning, which is very common in the US, but I don't have that, so I decided to just test my own recipe to make this taste so good without having to go out of my way to get my hand on Old Bay seasoning. So guys, it's all about that easy life, and all the seasoning I used are just basically what you would definitely find in your local supermarket. So the first seasoning is the seafood seasoning. For my UK people, I got this from Aldi. I would highly recommend it because it's just so good. I'm sure you can find a good seafood seasoning at your local supermarket if you're not in the UK. So just any good seafood seasoning would be great for this. Next, some black pepper. We're just gonna add a bit of that to it, and then some, I'm using no aroma seasoning. Trust me, this one is just basically all-purpose seasoning, which is also easy to find at any of your local supermarkets. So any all-purpose seasoning that you prefer. And then we're gonna add some paprika. Paprika is just amazing in this one, in this dish as well. You can use smoked paprika, but I find smoked paprika to be too strong for me, so the plain one just does the job well, so I'm just gonna stick to that. And then we're gonna use some cajun seasoning. Perfect for this dish, trust me. It's just, it gives it this really nice flavor that all the prawns and the crab just goes well with. Just, yeah, add that one, it's amazing. And then we're gonna add some chili flakes, onion powder, a bit of salt, and some chili powder. I'm using it a lot because I want it to have a kick. I want it to be nice and spicy, so obviously adjust this to your personal preference. So we're gonna mix all this goodness together and let it simmer for a few minutes, and we are going to add some water, just 1 cup of water, just to balance the sauce. Not too much water, guys, because we are not trying to make a watery sauce. We still want the sauce to be nice and buttery, so just a little bit of water will be great. And I'm gonna let this sauce cook for 10 minutes on low to medium heat, and then we can start off with our seafoods. So the seafood options I'm using today are very basic. Just jumbo prawns, tiger prawns, and 1 whole crab. Obviously, if you have other seafood options you like lobster, mussels, it's all up to you. You can just add it all in, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to be adding some potatoes and corn on the cob to the seafood boil. The crab is already cooked and the corn and potatoes were already steamed also. So it's just the prawns that are not cooked yet, and I want those to cook in the buttery sauce, because we all know that prawns, they don't take too long to cook, and I just want them to cook all together with the sauce. I'm going to show you 2 ways on how I do this. So you can either add all of the seafoods to the sauce and let it simmer, cook, and suck up all that buttery goodness, and then take them out, which is what I'm doing right here. And we are going to be doing the same for the steamed corn and potatoes as well. So once we've taken everything out of the sauce, we are going to let this sauce simmer just for a few minutes on low heat until we get this beautiful thick buttery goodness. Look at that, guys, so delicious and full of flavor. Like, I'm just gonna mix it all together and serve in a big dish and sprinkle some parsley on it. If you want that extra juicy seafood boil, you can do it in the oven, which is basically the second way that I'm going to show you. It's basically using an oven cooking bag. Add some seafood combo in there and top it up with some buttery sauce and wrap the bag and we're gonna cook in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes. So basically using this bag helps to keep it nice and moist by trapping all the moisture in the bag and preventing it from escaping into the oven, so that all the juicy seafood flavor will burst open once you open the bag after cooking it. So just look at that, so full of flavor. I really do hope you try this, guys. You will love it. So here we go, guys, seafood boil for you. We all know seafood and lemon juice together is just amazing. I'm not sure what it is, but they're just so good together. So squeeze some lemon juice on there for that extra kick to the flavors. That buttery sauce is just the best part for me. I just like to dip in the seafoods and potatoes or whatever else I've got in the seafood boil. I just like dip it in and just enjoy. So all done for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Let me know what you think once you've tried it out, and thanks so much, guys. Bye.